In the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. Walker Kessler is out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 slot. Olynyk has the open look. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, Kelly Olynyk on balance. Soft touch with the deep shot. Love his concentration.
Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's Sexton. Finished off the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Smith outside. It's blocked. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Markkanen into the lane. Count that one.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Now here's Van Vliet. Passes it to Şengün. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Clarkson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throw.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith feeling it out a bit. To the inside. Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Good on the shot. Clarkson's got 5 now.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That's foul number 2 for him. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Green, no luck. And it's Utah's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Sexton's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet kicks to Brooks. That 3 off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Brooks against Markkanen. Rockets with the rebound. Smith right side, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Utah leading by 12. Outside, Sexton. Driving the lane to the left wing. Kessler finds Sexton.
2 minutes.
Back to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Clarkson. Sexton against Green. For 3, Olynyk. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Şengün, no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Sexton with it. Now Smith defending. And the basket by Olynyk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Well, they don't make many guards, do they, of course, as fiery as Fred VanVleet.
They don't, Kevin. He has had to scrap and claw and earn every piece of real estate in the NBA. At 6'1", he's undersized. But what we know unequivocally, he can command an offense, and he's a big-time shot maker when it counts. And guess what? He's going to dig it out defensively, too. You have to admire Fred VanVleet.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Jazz leading by 23. The pass to Kessler. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Fred VanVleet picks one up.
Olynyk has proven to be an effective role player. This is a guy who's proven he's willing to do whatever it takes to get the win.
VanVleet with it. Pass to Brooks. Stolen by Markkanen. Jordan Clarkson getting it done for Utah. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are VanVleet and Green. And it's Şengün in at center. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now Green, he has yet to score. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group.
They're clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put them over the limit.
Here's Collins.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Sensible. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
A shot by Tate with no one around, and a miss there on the triple. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Another miss by Utah. The Rockets have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. They kick it out to Green, launches it. Good on the three-point shot.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Pass to Abaji. Now, here's Yurtseven. D right on him. Wide open. And he makes that one. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oladipo left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Dunn misses. Rockets trail by 20. Thompson passes to Tate. Oladipo for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Jazz leading by 17. For the 3. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I would say Dunn more pure scorer than pure shooter, but he nails the 3.
Passes it to Landale.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Landale.
Jazz foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Personal foul. Second team.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Utah's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Markkanen's got 5.
But you have got to be willing to close when Markkanen is out on the perimeter. His shot will punish you because it's a sweet shooting stroke.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They double him with Green. Corner shot. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Stolen by Markkanen. Thompson against Sexton. Right side, Markkanen. He kicks to Olynyk. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
Well, Olynyk's such a deft touch on the interior. Keeps the ball high. The defense has no chance.
Outside, Green. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And another 3 for Houston.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so it's Utah taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly.
And let's welcome Red Panda.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Victor Oladipo in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's foul. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the 1. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. Connects from three-point range. Markkanen's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Utah. And the wide open shot from Green. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
And Green launches it from deep. Here's Şengün. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Brooks dishes to Green. Brooks, the pass to Green. Pulls up. Here's Smith. They kick it out to Green. Shoots over Olynyk and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Olynyk.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Going inside. For 3, Olynyk. It's stolen by Green. Inside, Olynyk with the steal. And they're on the break. Back to Kessler. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Hits the 3-point bomb. Van Vliet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, if you get Fred Van Vliet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Out to Brooks for 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Watch right. 1:35 left in the third. Rockets trail by 20. You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
Sexton for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, it's easy to say, but this is one guy you don't want to foul. Colin Sexton is an excellent free throw shooter.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. And he makes all 3. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Thompson against Sexton. And Thompson kicks to Tate. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Rockets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Back in the 2022 offseason, Doris, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lauri Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end.
And that one's good, Abaji.
Abaji.
Abaji's got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for the Jazz, Ochai Abaji.
He hits the second from the line. Houston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Here's Landale. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Teardrop shot, and that one drops for him.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Thompson dishes to Green. Lets it go, and it's Houston with another.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jayshawn Tate out there with Green. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Thompson. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. This one for 3. Tate, no good. Jazz leading by 18. Sexton on the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. The pass to Yurtsevin. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And Thompson kicks to Tate. Back to Oladipo. And the 3 off target. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. And there's the call on Amen Thompson.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Kessler. Olynyk against Smith. Sexton kicks to Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Rockets with the rebound. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Jalen Green.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Sexton finds Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Clarkson.
And the Jazz lead by 21.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Markkanen, good.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the three-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
Brooks, the pass to Smith. No good from outside. Utah leading by 23. Sexton with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Sexton's shot is good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Out to Brooks to end the run. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
And the rejection by Smith. And here's Olynyk from the arc. The shot, no good. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Olynyk against Green. Back to Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. Jacks up a three. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Clarkson against Van Vliet. And he drives in from the arc. Rockets with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Colin Sexton.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
For three, Olynyk. Şengün with the rebound. And so it's Houston with it. There's Green with the three. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
And stolen by Şengün. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Going up strong there. That's the kind of aggressive play you love to see from Smith.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Foul. Shooting for Utah, Kessler.
He doesn't get the second one. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Brooks with no one around. And another three for Houston.
Good use of the stop and pop there by Brooks, keeping his body under control.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like that.
who say does that.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA. Well, this is... Traditionally, an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Simons and Thibault are the two wings. Jeremy Grant out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Simon's shot is good.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Van Vliet outside. Outside for Green. On the wing, Brooks. Covered by Thibault. And here's Green from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Doesn't need a lot of room to get off his shot. That was money.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Outside for Grant. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Grant. Coming right back with three of his own.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent. It's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And yep, it's good.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Simons against Green. Outside for Grant. Timeout called. Portland. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Williams misses. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Picked by Smith. To the paint. And out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here's Brogdon. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Simons outside. With some arc, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, Simons developing this kind of deception to get to that float game. Man, that'll take him to another level.
And the basket by Van Vliet. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Van Vliet misses. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, Simons' athleticism so quick off the floor.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. From deep. Van Vliet missing again. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And here's Simons outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Brogdon with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. That's good from Van Vliet. And the assist from Green. Van Vliet's got 6 points.
He has such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Brogdon with the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Laid laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
No, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now here's Simons. He has 6. Unloads. Here's Grant. The shot's good. Grant's gotten his second bucket.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Thibault with the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Simons passes to Thibault. Puts one up from 19. Here's Williams. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Thibault with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Pure from three-point range.
He's been on a tear from downtown. A forward who hits like Grant. Yes, please.
Van Vliet finds Smith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Brogdon. Thibault on the wing. And here's Simons outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for Portland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams in at the 5. Well, Grant, Ahmed Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both. And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Double team on Brogdon. Here's Simons. Oh, Green with a block. Thompson against Brogdon. Thompson passes to Oladipo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal.
That's on Anthony Simons.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Inside. Here's Grant. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, when he gets into the paint, he starts to get hungry. He goes right through the defense. He's a straight line guy.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Grant. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Portland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Thompson finds Tate. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Landale. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Back comes Houston in transition. And here's Thompson for three. Oladipo, the pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tate.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now here's Brogdon. Outside Thibault. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Portland leading. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
They get the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Tate. It's stolen by Brogdon. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. A minute 20 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Thibault. Outside for Grant. Simons right side. 6 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Oladipo on the wing. Out to Thompson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995. The Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Now here's Grant. 12 points for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside for Green. From outside the arc, Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
And Grant, one of those players who year after year taking on more and more offensive responsibility.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside, Green. Pulls up on the wing, and it's good. 2 points. Green's got his second basket. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And it's Brogdon missing. Oladipo with the ball. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And the Rockets lead by 3. And here's Grant from the arc. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda. Once again, fans,
and we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today?
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic. Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Yeah, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Green. And it's Portland with a rebound.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
The 3 from Ayton. Brooks with the rebound. And the Rockets shooting about 60% for the game. Fires the 3. And it's Green missing. And Portland's shooting around 50% of the game so far. Here's Sharp. Pass to Wainwright. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Sharp. The shot misses. Good D by Şengün. Houston in the lead. And Ayton pulls it down. Here's Wainwright to the middle. And it's Murray finishing it off. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Now here's Green. Smith outside. The 3-ball. No luck on that one. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Brooks with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And Şengün throw it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Henderson. The 3. Buries it from 3. Henderson's got 5.
Yeah, something Henderson is still working on. Getting his 3-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Here's Van Vliet. And Ayton pulls it down.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Stolen by Van Vliet. 3-pointer Brooks. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And the Rockets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Blazers. Drops in the 3.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Şengün with a steal. In transition, here they come.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Van Vliet up top. 12 points for him. And there it is for him. Now just a 1-point Portland lead. Portland calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court.
So Portland ends up going with a new group.
Get loud and let's hear it.
For Portland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Grant finds Williams. Back to Grant. Now Williams. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Van Vliet misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Now here's Thibault. Here's Simons. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Turning on the jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Oh, Brogdon gets a step. Down low. Out to Simons. Three-pointer. That shot is off. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 3. Pass to Landale for the tie. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Thompson's got 8.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Tate on the double. Out to Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got 4 points in the quarter.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Green, the pass to Landale. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And it's the Blazers with the ball. 3-point lead. Brogdon from outside. From deep, Brogdon.
Well, a great job by Brogdon there. Terrific at shooting off the dribble and finding some balance.
Now Oladipo. Outside for Green. This one for 3. He drops it from range. He has 7.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Trailblazers out in front, up 3. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Simons and Thybulle are the 2 wings. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
And Williams punches it home.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
That's good from Grant on the assist by Simons. Simons has got 5 assists tonight.
Anthony doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
Van Vliet misses. Portland leading. Grant in the post. He's against Smith with the second effort. Offensive rebound. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside for Grant. Outside Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked.
Oh, eager to make a defensive impact. Smith gets after it to find the denial.
Back to Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. To tie it up. The Rockets again can't hit.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip. You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
For Portland, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Pass to Thybulle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Van Vliet outside. to the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Now Williams. To the inside. And stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining.
Thibault against Brooks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his third foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense. Wow, Jeremy Grant, the evolution will be televised. Phenomenal at staying cool and collected in that big moment.
Green finds Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Well, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
A minute 31 left in the game. And here's Brogdon. Pass to Simons. Over to the wing. And here is Williams. Defended by Şengün. Williams misses. The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. For 3, Smith. Van Vliet against Simons. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Şengün. Cash!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Grant, left side. Brogdon against Van Vliet. Back to Grant. On the wing, Simons. Driving to the basket. Money!
And Simons saying, bring it on. I got this and more.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Inside. Şengün. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Portland gets called for the foul. And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that ties this game up.
He's shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Now here's Brogdon. Thibault on the wing. Brogdon, the pass to Simons. Oh, offline! Now a timeout called by Houston. Here's Şengün. It's off. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Here's Smith. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside for Brogdon. Here's the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game. Green against Simons. To the wing on the left. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
A defensive lapse. You can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
And Grant gets it to go.
And Grant came into the league not being that consistent from there. Now he's a real threat.
Smith with a screen on Brogdon. Brooks outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Simon's shot is good.
And it's crucial, but Simons takes that responsibility and gets it done.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. We are in OT. A minute and a half gone by, and what has been a great one.
When you need a hoop, Smith is a great option. Tall with the ability to hit a 3 or penetrate.
Chalk up 2 there.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Over Williams. Clock at 6. Şengün with it. Bible picks him up. Tries the 9-footer. Şengün, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Simons. And it's in.
Simons, if we got a replay of that, you could see his eyes just get huge there. He had a great chance to finish that one up.
To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Rebounded by Green. Brooks outside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Simons outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
Offensive rebound. Van Vliet up top. It's stolen by Brogdon. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And here's Green from the arc. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime, they took control. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce.
Williams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Simons on the wing. He's joined by Thibault. Grant is out there with Williams, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Williams kicks to Thibault. 5 on the clock. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Clarkson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And that's impressive body control. Jordan Clarkson just shrugging off the defense.
The kick out to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. It's tipped. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
No good from Grant. Left side Clarkson. And it's Sexton penetrating. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Williams. Back to Grant. Fires the three. Now here's Brogdon. Nobody near Williams. Portland again missing. Grant against Clarkson. Here's Olynyk. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Sexton against Brogdon. The shot by Sexton, no good. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint, here's Simons. Markkanen pulls it in.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win, but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Utah with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Sexton. 4 on the clock. The Trailblazers pull it in. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The three. A three-pointer is right on target.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Kessler with it. He's guarded by Williams. Kessler passes to Olynyk. Kicks it to Clarkson. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It seems like whenever Matisse Thybulle's number has been called, he's been ready.
Yeah, it really speaks to his confidence and his professionalism. Matisse Thybulle embraces his role, and he's ready to go when his number is called.
Now here's Markkanen. Right side, Sexton. Here's Olynyk. Out to Clarkson. Another shot. The offensive rebound. Kessler finds Olynyk. The open look here for Sexton. And the Jazz, another 3.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Sexton attacking. Right wing, outside, Markkanen. Olynyk sets a screen for Markkanen. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in it too. Markkanen is out there with the limit. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. Brogdon kicks to Simons. Outside to Brogdon. Banked in off the glass. Brogdon's got 5. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play do a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Outside, Sexton. That one a little long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Thybulle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And 1 point of focus for the Blazers. Steve, they're trying to be more disruptive defensively.
Yes, Kevin. Blocks and steals can get you out and running. But when you don't have that, easy buckets are harder to come by, Kevin.
Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Passes to Kessler. Sexton dishes to Markkanen. Launches it. They get it back. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Second chance shot. Outside for Sexton. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
the defense has to honor Sexton's 3-ball because he's skilled at connecting from deep.
And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Abaji. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Now, here's Simons. Tight defense on him. Brogdon kicks to Thibault. Done with some nice D.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Into the lane. Here's Abaji. No good on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Grant. And he drops it in from the low post. Grant's got 10 points.
Relentless interior effort from Jeremy Grant, not letting the defenders scare him off.
Abaji can't get it to go. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Portland. Simons, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Collins wide open. He fires. Another miss by Utah. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Simons on the wing. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. 17 seconds left to play here in the half. Collins, good.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Simons kicks to Grant. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 1. And will return shortly. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Smitty, always room for improvement, but one thing Utah does do well is rebound.
Kevin, you're so right. These guys attack the glass. They use their size to beat others to the loose balls, and doing that well sets you up for success elsewhere.
On the floor for Portland, at the guard positions, Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Murray. Then there's Ayton. And it's Wainwright in at the power forward position.
Spacing and ball movement. We hear coaches talk about those 2 elements all the time.
And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Sinks the 3-pointer. Sharp's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
No wonder Sharp was so open. Did you see where he shot that one from? Goodness.
Olynyk finds Markkanen. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Ayton. Out to Henderson. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Portland.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Henderson against Sexton. From down in the low post, it goes. Sexton's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The pass to Henderson. And the Trailblazers, another three.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Sexton against Henderson. Markkanen passes to Olynyk. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Kessler laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Kessler's got his first basket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. And it's Wainwright missing. Jazz trail by 5. Here's Abaji, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Henderson looking it over. Murray outside. Out to Henderson. Ayton wide open. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Gives it out to Markkanen. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Outside Collins. Done outside. From outside, off the mark. Portland leading by 6. Now Henderson. He's got 6. Sharp the pass to Wainwright. Fires the 3. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Henderson, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range. Utah's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Abaji can't get it to go. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Wainwright. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Abaji the pass to Collins. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Olynyk comes in for Collins. And it's Sexton in for Chris Dunn. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. 27 seconds left in the third. Henderson, no good. Jazz trail by 4. Outside, Sexton. Olynyk has the open look. They get it back. Pass to Sexton. Goes back up. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Trailblazers out in front. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Billups coaching up his team during that break. Now, he reminded his team to keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. They've got Markkanen. Walker Kessler is out there with Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Abaji in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. The shot's good.
And once Jeremy gets going, he's automatic, making it look effortless right now.
Sexton on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. Right side, Sexton. And right through it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Williams for 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Sexton the pass to Kessler. Here's the break. Here's Grant. Finished off the break. 14 points for Jeremy Grant.
That's a nice physical play by Grant, pushing through the contact to get to his finish.
Offensive rebound. Here's Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
Jazz trail by 3. Right side, Markkanen. Brogdon against Sexton. Rebound by Williams. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Grant with the drive, and a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Woo, I love the way Jeremy Grant got in there very quickly.
Sexton kicks to Olynyk. Larson outside. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Grant. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Markkanen can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 3. And it's Thibault in the corner. And Simons has it in the corner. Back to Brogdon. 5 to shoot. And it's Simons missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Williams against Markkanen. He kicks to Olynyk. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
That's a veteran play by Kelly Olynyk. Helps his team with that bucket.
Here's Grant. Here he goes. Count the basket. Grant's got 8 here in the quarter.
You see the trust this team has in Grant's ability to step up in crucial times.
Outside for Sexton. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That's foul number 2 for him.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And the Jazz making a change here. Grant, right side. And here is Simon. There's the triple. A putback. Kessler with the rebound. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
To the left side wing. Back to Horton Tucker. Here's Sensabaugh. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Simons. Rebound, Utah. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable. Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Simon. Look out! Here he comes!
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Clarkson. And there's the drive.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Now a timeout called by Portland. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, tough situation here, but they do have enough time to get a catch and shoot. It's going to have to be very quick, but they do have time.
And the last shot is going to be reviewed. Ruled originally a back. The previous end the game. However, if it is ruled good, we'll be heading to overtime.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials are confirming the call. The basket does count, and that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the three, the small forward.
Taylor Horton-Tucker so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
Count that one. Grant's got 22.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And that one, good.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The dish to Olynyk. There's the drive. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his third foul of the game. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Sexton comes in for Horton-Tucker. Poke loose. Sexton on the wing. And Utah another three.
Nothing gets a team more fired up than a huge bucket. Colin Sexton lighting the fire.
Back to Simons. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Thibault. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Clarkson goes in. And here's Olynyk from the arc. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 5. Outside to Brogdon. Grant outside. And Grant slams it home.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Staying flexible. Sexton's agility helps him beat that contact.
side to Brogdon. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
And what an effort from Brogdon on the play, doing whatever it takes to find the basket they needed.
There's Markkanen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Dirk Savini's checked in for Walker Kessler. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Outside for Sexton. Passes it to Markkanen. Shoots over Simon. 6 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. Back to Markkanen. Olynyk, a screen on Simon. Out to Clarkson. Sexton for 3. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Brogdon outside. Back to Thibault. Grant for 3. Off target from downtown. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's Sexton. Good. And so it's Utah with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Here are the starters for Houston. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. Now here's Brooks. Şengün, a screen on Markkanen. Shoots from 12. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Olenek. Here's Kessler, and that one is hammered home.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Van Vliet. Misses the jumper from the wing. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred Van Vliet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
And that one's good. Green.
The nice handle move there by Green.
Van Vliet against Sexton. There's the drive. Clarkson outside. No good from outside. For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Markkanen outside. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Sexton passes to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Sexton. The 3 is up. Rockets with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Van Vliet. From behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Markkanen's got room. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Offensive board. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Another 3 from Houston.
You can tell Green likes to move quickly. He gets that ball and he's taking the shot in just a few seconds.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The kick to Olenek. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter of the game. Clarkson outside. The 3 from Sexton. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Sexton.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Pass to Şengün. There's a minute 12 left in the first.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Kessler, defended by Şengün. Outside for Sexton. Launches it. Sexton, another miss. And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. Smith, no good. Utah trailing here. Markkanen outside. Outside Olenek. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brooks. Smith outside. Now here's Şengün. He's covered by Kessler. Another shot. And Şengün finishes it off. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Kessler. With 4 on the clock. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Jeff Green out there with Jock Landale. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Thompson. And it's Tate in at the 3. Outside Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Clarkson. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
The kick to Olynyk. Outside Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And the layup is good off the glass.
Some real toughness from Markkanen. Powers through the contact, then has the focus and touch to finish. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Tate finds Thompson. Driving inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Tough to slow Thompson down when he's got a lane to the rim like that.
Done with it. Working on Thompson. Now Dunn kicks it out to Collins. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
That seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Tate passes to Green. It's blocked. Up top, Dunn. You're 7 with the ball. Green picks him up. Collins inside. Landale's there. Collins outside. Here's Dunn. Pass to Sensabaugh. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Thompson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Out left to the wing. Here's your 7. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Oladipo. Thompson outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Up top, Collins. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Oladipo. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Abaji. He's guarded by Oladipo. Thompson pulls it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Dunn outside. Going inside. Collins outside. They swipe it. Tate passes to Green. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
4-3. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thompson right side. Green finds Thompson. The Rockets with another miss. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's Abaji driving in. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Thompson in the post. Defended by Dunn. Thompson, no good. Here's Sensabaugh. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead, leading by a point. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Green, the silky jumper. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Outside Sexton for 3. Sinks the tray. Sexton's got 9 points.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. Green caught up top for the alley-oop.
That is an impressive pass to Green. But to be honest, when you throw him a lob, he does all the rest of the work.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 11 points in the game.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Sexton. Back to Şengün. Brooks outside. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Rockets lead by 2.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Clarkson outside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. On the break. Here's Green. Utah with the rebound. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. On the take. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olynyk's got his first basket.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks. So Utah ends up going with a new group. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And Richard Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
You know, his passing is what's really fantastic, B.A. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
On the wing, Brooks. Şengün, the screen from the high post. The Rockets with another miss. The Jazz have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Dunn. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Lauri Markkanen has become the go-to scorer for the Jazz. Coach Will Hardy said, quote, "It's not easy going from being a role player to being the guy. There's an emotional part of being counted on like this, and he's handled it very well. To have the evolution that he has had is something that he should be very, very proud of." Brian?
Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Allie. Good stuff there. And he makes both free throws. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Lets it fly. And Van Vliet again missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Dunn. Basket counts. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
The drive by Brooks.
Watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks's game.
Pass to your 7. Here's Abaji. Now Dunn. Blocked. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Collins with the rebound. And it's Collins with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Into the lane. And the basket by Abaji. Agbaji's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2. Ocha Abaji.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Rockets trail. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
51 seconds left to play in the third. And he gets it to go. Green's got 11 points.
Just a beautiful jump shot. Green is the prototype NBA 2-guard.
Here's Abaji. Brooks defending. Sensabaugh. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And the basket by Van Vliet.
And you gotta love the fire Van Vliet plays with, coming right back with his own 3.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Dunn. It's tipped. Out to the wing. Collins outside. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the 3 shot is just that easy.
With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Now here's Dunn. He gets it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Points coming in bunches as we wrap. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Utah leading. So the Rockets 5 now. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And it's Clarkson missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Sexton with it. Checked by Brooks. Here's Clarkson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Şengün. Outside for Green. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this. This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Rockets shooting at a respectable 49%. Three-pointer, Van Vliet nails it from three. And that ties it up.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Sexton finds Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Markkanen up top. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. To take the lead. He buries it from three. And now a three-point Rocket lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second-chance points.
The drive by Kessler. Olynyk for three. Connects from downtown.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot on the wing. And it's Houston scoring again.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And it's rejected. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the line. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Abaji's checked in for Clarkson. He does not get the second one. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Van Vliet, another one falls for Houston.
I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
Markkanen, pass to Abaji. And he makes it on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Van Vliet with a deep three. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sexton finds Markkanen. Kessler with it. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen. Ooh, Markkanen powers through the contact inside.
This is why Markkanen has the rock in his hands. This team wants him to take those big shots.
Van Vliet, pass to Şengün. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Outside, Green. Smith outside. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a three. Oh, gets the three to fall.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Sexton passes to Abaji. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Şengün with it, picked up by Sexton. Kessler on the double team. Three-pointer, Brooks. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now. I-C-E, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
All right, the Jazz making a change here.
Checking in for the Jazz, number
Van Vliet scanning the floor.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
So the first one drops, and that'll put them up 2.
And this is who they want at the line. This team trusts Van Vliet to come up big.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Time called here. Jazz decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Abaji. To win the game! And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset
Butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Thibault. Driving in. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Green taking his time here. Van Vliet outside. Houston moving the ball around. Out to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot off. Smith for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Court one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Ayton kicks to Thibault. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Brooks. That one goes in. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Henderson outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Grant for 3. Şengün with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep, Green. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Grant, that's good.
And Grant really embraces contact, relishes it, as a matter of fact. He has no fear going to the rim or going into a shot.
Smith with a wide open look. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Sharp. It's taken away by Smith. Green passes to Smith. Good as Green picking up the assist. Smith's got 5 points so far.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And so here is Houston after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Van Vliet on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Sharp, that's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Ayton. Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Green. That 3 off the mark. Houston in the lead. There's the drive. Brooks outside. And the shot goes in. He's got 7.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Here's Thibault. Grant with a screen on Green. And then Sharp with the dunk.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Trailblazers shooting their first foul shot of the game.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk it.
Henderson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Portland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
The kick out to Holiday. Outside, Green. Knocked loose and stolen by Thibault. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from Portland, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Green is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's Thompson. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. meditates. He reads books on self-improvement. And he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure. So I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Sharp, the pass to Henderson. The pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Tate. Thompson inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for Houston. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Grant for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And so Houston again turning it over.
Portland ball.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Grant. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Already a gifted passer. Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Shaden Sharp picks one up. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And Tate gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 3.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Green, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on 8. Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
And the Rockets making a change here. Şengün's checked in for Jock Landale. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tate. Jalen Green's checked in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Count it. Green's got his second basket.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
VanVleet can't get it to go. Trail Blazers trail by 6. Portland moving the ball around. And then Henderson with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Smith checked in for Green. Pass to Ayton. Here's Thibault. He dishes it to Henderson. Back to Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the elbow. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Smith. Portland grabs the miss. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Good on the second free throw. Rockets leading by 5. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Green missing. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Here's Brooks. Here's Şengün. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Thibault. Launches a 3.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Rockets ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
He just loved the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, trailing by 5. We've got Brogdon, Murray out there with Rob Williams. And it's Wainwright in at power forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Brogdon. Over to the left wing. Five on the clock. Outside for Murray. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Houston ball.
Here's Van Vliet. Şengün passes to Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Trailblazers trail by 5. At the elbow, Williams. And the rejection by Smith.
You can tell Smith really relishes being a force on defense. Blocks like that will help him anchor himself at that end of the floor.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand on it.
And Williams with the stuff.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Tries it from 9. And he can't bank that one in. The Trailblazers shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Murray, good.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Van Vliet looking around. Smith with a screen on Brogdon. And Smith with the stuff.
The versatility of Smith on display there, and we're seeing it. I mean, he can act as a ball handler or the roller in the two-man game.
Here's Rupert. Offensive rebound. No good that time. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Green's got 6 points.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Here's Rupert. No good on the triple. Rockets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. To the middle. Smith finds Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. So Portland ends up going with the new group for the Rockets.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers trail by 11.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Houston leading by 8. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Henderson right side. Grant for 3. The rebound by Holiday. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Takes it inside. Landale pass to Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
To the paint. Here's Grant. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I like the fact that Grant has steadily, throughout his career, worked on expanding his offensive game. It's really difficult for defenses to match up with his activity.
Here's Thompson. Good. Thompson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Aiden, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
46 seconds left to play in the third. Now Holiday. Thompson outside. Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. It's his third foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pass to Sharp. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Tate with the rebound. Rockets leading by 8. The shot from the low post is good. Tate's only got his second bucket of the game to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Third personal foul.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Houston, the wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. Green up on top. Smith on the wing for 3. That shot is off.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Sharp. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Smith sets the pick for Van Vliet. Some nice passing there by Houston. Nails the wide open jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 12. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Man, Grant has great intensity on his drives to the basket. I mean, there's a ferocity with which he drives that's quite unique.
Van Vliet outside. Poked loose and stolen by Thibault. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Thibault kicks to Grant. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. If he senses the defense is playing off him, as the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Şengün with the screen for Brooks. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. Releases. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 7. Here's Sharp. There's the dish to Ayton. Anderson, no one around him. Off target from outside. Houston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Grant in the corner. Excellent defense there from Smith.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Grant the pass to Henderson, and he makes that one.
And just his first season in the league, and Henderson's already making waves.
Van Vliet with it. 1:49 left in the game. Smith the pass to Van Vliet, and the wide open shot from Green. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. There's the pass to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Teammates, they needed all of them.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Grant, that's good.
And there you see Grant once again showing us how promising a player he is. Showing real courage taking that shot in a big moment.
Van Vliet against Henderson. From deep, Green. Şengün with a wide open look. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Sharp, the pass to Grant. Now, here's Sharp. Clock at 4. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. And it's Brooks in the corner. Ball's knocked loose.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Green against Henderson. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Obviously upset to have to take a seat here, but at this point, I don't think it'll have an impact. The game's probably out of reach anyway.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 8. 7 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot. You know, Grant is the kind of guy that doesn't back away when things get tight. I mean, he always is ready to score if the opportunity is there.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 7. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now off the inbound. Tries again. So Houston wins it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team.
pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. So here are the Jazz starting five. The forwards, it's Markkanen and Collins. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. And it's Kessler in at the center position.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor. Delivers with the range 3 there.
Shots good by Henderson.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the wing, right side. Kessler passes to Sexton. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Now Portland with it. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Utah with the ball. The Blazers making their last shot.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Collins. Driving in. Outside Sexton for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from 3-point range?
Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Utah on D. Pass to Aiden. Grant left side to the wing on the left. Henderson for 3. Kessler with a rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Clarkson going inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Clarkson attacking, and he dunks it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Now here's Clarkson. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And it's Collins penetrating. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Sharp passes to Thibault. Henderson outside. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Grant's got 9.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Sexton. That one is off. Nice D from Henderson. Collins against Grant. Henderson, the pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Utah with the rebound.
Trailblazers foul. Matisse Thibault. First personal foul.
The free throw is off from Markkanen.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Sexton looking around. Markkanen outside. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. And stolen by Sexton. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Here's Markkanen. Kicks it out to Clarkson. The 3. The Jazz again can't hit. Portland has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Thibault from outside the arc. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Markkanen, and it's blocked by Thibault. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Collins with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Top of the key. Here's Clarkson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
Sexton passes to Clarkson. Now Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pass to Sharp. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they...
The previous play is under review.
Question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter. It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Trailblazers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Collins and Kessler. Oh, wow!
Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
With the teardrop. Markkanen misses. Portland leading. And Doris, we've seen Lauri Markkanen reach new heights as of late.
Yeah, PA, and remember, early in his career, you saw flashes of what was the potential here. Everyone knew Lauri had talent. It's amazing when you find the right situation and then start to consistently play at a high level nightly. The confidence through the roof. Lauri has turned himself into a force.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. He buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 7.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Back to Ayton. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Puts it up from 12. Clock at 6. Grant finds Thibault. Crosses over. Jams it in off a great move.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Outside for Sexton from the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Grant against Collins. This one for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Yeah, strong response from the veteran Jeremy Grant. Outstanding at getting one back like this.
The three from Sexton doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Portland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And stolen by Markkanen. Clarkson, right side. And here's Collins for 3. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Grant. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So Utah ends up going with a new group. And with players like Moran and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Aiden. Outside for Grant. And the Trailblazers call time here.
It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one?
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Done with it. He's against Ayton. The Jazz again can't hit. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Olynyk passes to Dunn. The kick to Olynyk. Shot to stop the run. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, Olynyk is such a long guy, exceptional at using his body to get to the free throw line.
And he nails the third.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Thibault passes to Sharp. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Line for 2, Sharp.
Good on the second one. Utah's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Dunn. Still no points. Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside Olynyk. Here's your 7. Clock at 4. Second chance effort.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Past the line for the Jazz. Umer Yurtseven.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 43 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Thibault. Lays it up and banks it in. Thibault's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, great find right there by Henderson. He is such a gifted facilitator.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.
Shooting for Utah. Ochai Agbaji.
He's off on the second. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Grant's shot is off. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Olynyk passes to Dunn. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Listen, Dunn has got elite power and elite speed, and it's paying dividends in the paint.
At the line for the Jazz.
He's perfect from the line this time. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
John Collins. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And Utah calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's been all about Jeremy Grant for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter and more NBA action on. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Jeremy Grant. Man, is he getting it done today.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable, an intimidating force when he's at his best.
Portland leading. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Robert Williams out there with Murray, and it's Wainwright in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Driving inside, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Wainwright. And another shot. Collins with the rebound. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Now here's Collins. Defense is right there. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 9.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I knew the Jazz roster seemed primed for a rebuild, but they're winning games. Coach Will Hardy said, I think it's amazing that this group has figured out a way to put personal agendas aside and go out and compete every night.
Well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thank you. Sexton's checked in for Utah.
Jazz substitution.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
It's scooped up. Kicks it out to Markkanen for the tie. So confident from range. Markkanen.
Well, Markkanen sees an opportunity to make one of the easier threes in the NBA. That location in the corner, such valuable real estate.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Off the line for your Trailblazers. Wainwright.
It's both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Sexton up top, guarded by Brogdon. Sexton up top. He's got 10 to the inside. 6 on the shot clock for the lead. Williams grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
So Portland ends up going with a new group for the Jazz. Grant against Olynyk. Pass to Thibault. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Thibault's got 12 points in the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's your 7. And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Stolen by Ayton.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is a crucial part of the defense for these guys.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here's Grant from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dunn left side. Olynyk for three. The long distance three is buried. 6 points for him.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Pass to Thibault. Here's the three. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Dunn, the pass to Abaji. It's tipped. Here's Thibault. Grant against Olynyk. Just 5 on the clock. Sharp passes to Henderson. And here's Grant from the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
This may be as aggressive as Jeremy Grant gets. He is right now lighting up the opposition.
Done. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Back to Sharp. Pass to Thibault from downtown. Rebound by Olynyk. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Sensabaugh. Softly drops in the floater. And now just a 3-point Portland lead.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
Tries the spin move. Outside Thibault. Counted. Thibauld's got 7 points for the quarter.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now a timeout called by Utah.
Get loud and let him hear it. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. Sexton against Henderson. Now here's Sexton. He's got 10. Nice D from Henderson. And here's Grant from the arc. Up again. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points.
It's time.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Utah has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Taking a look at the Jazz. Collins and Kessler playing up front. Clarkson the 2 and Markkanen is the 3. And it's Sexton in at the 1 spot.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. Outside Thibault. 4 on the clock. Here's Grant. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds now. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Collins, the open look. And it's Utah scoring again.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Henderson, the pass to Grant. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Collins, high post.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
First team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
John Collins.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
That should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Here's Grant. To the left side wing. Back to Sharp. Henderson outside.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Sexton. He takes it in, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Henderson against Sexton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
And it's Collins with the ball for the Jazz. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Kessler, defended by Henderson. Pass to Markkanen. Forcing the issue, Markkanen.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markkanen.
Sexton against Henderson. Outside for Grant. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Grant's got 24 points. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in.
Number 5.
Here's Henderson.
Horton Tucker.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Sexton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Well, Sexton might be young, but he is unafraid and unabashed. What a play.
Henderson outside. Back to Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. Now Markkanen.
In the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the final quarter. He's off on the layup. To the paint. Here's Henderson. A shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Sexton. Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Outside Sexton. And it's Portland with a rebound. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now. Grant finds Ayton. Outside for Grant. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Collins. From behind the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
And it's Thibault missing. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Grant with it, picked up by Collins. Grant, the pass to Ayton, and stolen by Sexton. And Utah calls time here. They're on top by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Clarkson's checked in for Horton Tucker. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
DeAndre Ayton. Second personal foul.
Outside Sexton.
Second team foul.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Clarkson.
Trailblazers foul. Sharp. Second personal foul. Third.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 6. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Now, it's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And the Trailblazers call time here. They're down by 6. seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a three, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another three.
And so it's Utah with the W. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.